back to my channel. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a mug warmer, a crochet mug warmer. I'll be using a acrylic yarn from Winter King, 50 grams, a 4-ply, and I'm going to be using a 3.0 millimeter crochet hook. Yeah, and you'll need a pair of scissors, a tape measure, needles, and also a button. So let's begin. So in order to begin, we'll need the measurements for the cup, and the cup that I have is this big, and basically I just want a mug warmer that measures up to 2.5 inches. So I'll make a chain that's 2.5 inches. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off this project by making a slip knot. And to make a slip knot, I make a slip knot with my fingers. Then I'll insert my hook into the slip knot I made. Then I'm going to chain 13, and to chain 13 you yarn over and pull through the knot that we made. That's one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And yeah, now the 13th chain, it measures up to 3 inches. But remember, when you go back on the chain, it tends to shrink, so that the size will definitely reduce. So what you're going to do, we're going to go back on this chain with a single crochet. So we are going to skip the first stitch, and into the second stitch we're going to insert our hook, pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through all the 2 loops on the hook. Then we go into the next stitch and we insert another single crochet, and into the 3rd stitch and we insert another single crochet. And to make a single crochet, insert the hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all the 2 loops on the hook. We're going to repeat this until we are at the end of the row, and I'll meet you right there. So we've made it to the end of the row, and we've inserted our last single crochet into that last stitch, and by now we should have 12 single crochet stitches in total, because we made 13 chains and we skipped 1. So we are going to yarn over, so we're going to chain 1, and then we are going to flip our work, and we are going to insert a single crochet into the back loops over these stitches. So you see, the back loop is this loop, so we shall be inserting single crochets into the back loops only for this row. Yeah, so continue inserting a back loop only into each and every stitch, and then I'll meet you right back at the end of the row. So we've made it at the end of the row with our last single crochet into the back loops, and when you measure right now, you can see that yes, we have our desired length, which is 2.5 inches. And we are going to chain 1, and we're going to turn our work, and we are going to work single crochets into the back loops only over these stitches. And basically this is going to be the pattern. We'll be working single crochets into the back loops only until we've achieved the length until we've achieved the length that covers almost the entire cup circumference. Not the total cup, but almost the entire cup circumference. So let's continue working these rows of camera, then I'm going to come back and show you the length that I'm talking about. Yeah, so I made more rows of single crochets, and my measurement measures up to almost 8.5 inches. And also, when I try this on my cup, it should be coming from here, from this point, and at least reaching to this point of your cup. Yeah, reaching to this point of. Now we're going to make to make this portion that will pass through this handle and like hold the cup here together with a button. So we're going to work now on this narrow part that will go through this handle. Okay, now that we've achieved our desired length, we are going to start working on that narrow part, and to do that we're going to chain 1, and we're going to turn our work, and we're going to slip stitch into the first 3 stitches. The reason we slip stitch so that we have the same level. Yeah, the first 3 stitches. Then after slip stitching in the first 3 stitches, we are going to continue with our pattern of inserting 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we shall stop there, and we shall leave these other 3 stitches unworked into. Then we shall chain 1, turn our work, and we're going to work a single crochet into the back loops only of the next 6 stitches. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, and we should make sure that this portion of the 6 inches is at least up to 1 inch. 1 inch is up to like 1.1 inches. Yeah, so we are going to chain 1, turn our work, and we're going to insert a single crochet into the back loops of the next 6 stitches. And basically that's going to be the pattern until we've achieved a length of about 1.2 inches. Yeah, so just keep working those single crochet rows in those 6 stitches only. Then I'll meet you back when I've achieved the length that I want. Yeah, I've completed making this narrow part, and it measures up to 2 inches. Now we are going to proceed to make the buttonhole, and to do that we shall chain 1, turn our work, and we are going to work 1 single crochet into this first stitch and the second stitch. Then we are going to chain 2, and we are going to skip these 2 single crochet stitches and leave them unworked into, and then we shall slip stitch. And now at this point, this is a point where you can check if your buttonhole will fit into this thing that we've left. Yeah, and if it fits properly, then that's okay. You can proceed. Yeah, so now that we are done with our buttonhole, and we've seen that it fits properly, we are going to proceed to work single crochets all around the edge over this mag warmer, or mag sleeve, as some would like to call it, so that we can make it like we can clean up the edges. And let me show you what to do now. Yeah, so to make our single crochet edges, now when we've ended here, and so what we're going to do now, we are going to chain 1, and we're going to insert a single crochet into that opening. So we are going to be inserting a single crochet in each corresponding row that we made for the body of our work. So go ahead inserting a single crochet all around. For every opening that you see, you insert a single crochet, so we can have a clean edge. Yeah. Yeah, so go inserting a single crochet all around for each opening. Make sure you don't skip any stitch, but also make sure you don't insert like more stitches than necessary. Yeah, so let's do that. I'm going to do that off camera, then I'll meet you when I'm back at this point. Yeah, so we've made it back to the edge here, and what we're going to do, we're going to insert a single crochet as well here, and then here. Then we shall insert 2 single crochets beneath those 2 chains that we made there, and then we are going to slip stitch and join the work together. We are going to chain 1, and then we are going to cut our yarn. Yeah, that marks the end. Okay, now that we are done with making the body of the mug sleeve. We are going to determine where we would like our button to go, and we can try the mug sleeve onto the mug here. Yeah, and then we can determine where we would like the button to go. We have to choose the middle point, and yeah, we would like the button to go here. So we're going to mark off this point, and then we are going to proceed to attach our buttonhole. Now we are going to proceed to work on putting the buttonhole, attaching the attaching the button to the body of the work. Now we've already marked off where we want the button to be. We are going to get our needle, and we are going to pull through the yarn into this needle. Yes. Yeah, now that the yarn is properly attached to the button, we are going to bring our mug, and we make sure we are inserting on the right side of the work, because that's the right side of the work is the part we want to be appearing. Yeah, like this. Yeah. So we are going to find the middle point here, and we're going to attach our button. Yeah, so we're going to remove our hook, and now we are going to attach it. We shall bring back our needle, and yeah, now that it's we find the middle point here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We come slightly this side here, and we pull the yarn through. Yes, and we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Insert our needle. Yeah, we've inserted our Then we are going to pull through the yarn. Yeah, you have to see if it's in the middle, and if it's properly aligned in the middle as we would like, then we can proceed to tie a knot this side. After tying the knot, we tie the loose ends, and that will mark the end of our project. I'm going to come back and show you how the mug looks like on the curve. Now we're going to cut off the loose ends. Yeah, then we're going to get our mug and make it beautiful. Yeah, I made the hole a bit tight because I want like the mug to be held tightly as well. Yeah, because we don't want it loose and coming off. Yeah. And this is can be like a really special gift to give to someone for this festive season or any other season, like a special gifting. Yeah. Yeah, and this is how the mug sleeve looks like, or the mug warmer on the mug itself. And here it's with a matching red coaster. I'll also be uploading the tutorial for that. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and I see you next time. Thanks for watching.